just got engaged, which is pretty cool. And can you clean that dish faster? And he's cleaning it aggressively to say, go f yourself.
We heard a couple arguing when I was outside, and the girl was winning, like really well. You ever see that shit? She was destroying him. She's like, man, f you. You need to start acting your dick size. You act way too confident for what your dick size is. Immediately, I knew this man wasn't circumcised. Because he was being extra. Guys, have a great night. The worst job I had was I worked for Dollar General. Tweakers were our main customers. Like, we had this one tweaker that came in, and she sounded exactly like Little John. She would come in and just be like, yeah! Excuse me! Well, I go, I'm like, what? My manager comes up, I'm like, oh, thank God. And she's like, so we're older on aisle 8. I'm like, you gonna let her in? She got no shoes, no shirt, and you're still giving her service. What the f? She grabbed the most random shit. She came back with tampons, condoms, some lube, and a cucumber. Yeah. She buys her shit, leaves, and my manager comes up to her like, yo, why the f she have a cucumber? You know why she had a cucumber? I told her, I was like, don't be surprised if tomorrow she comes back to return it and it's a pickle. I'm just saying, she'll be nasty. It's comedy night for those of you that didn't know. But before we get this started, happy birthday, whoever it was over there. Give it up for them. Happy birthday! Oh, it's his birthday too. Give it up for him! You only turned 60 once, you know.
38.
Oh, fuck. You guys want to hear a new gag my mom taught me?
Yes.
Thank you. I love performing in a room with only comedians. It's like, kind of like all these guys got invited to a gangbang, and then they realize there's no girls there, and they're just like, at least we have each other. You know, like, potheads, make some noise. Potheads. Are you FaceTiming somebody? Hello?
Hi.
Give me the phone. Ma'am, who are you? What was that? She's the shit, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the shit. What do you do for a living? You're a magician? Are you my father? I haven't seen him in quite some time.
Tax adjuster for the state of Texas.
Oh, I'm from Stockton. We don't pay our taxes. Here we go. Also, give it up for Spotlight staff, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it going. I love how it's called Spotlight, but there's no spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll bring up the. Oh, thank you right here. Is this still on the phone? Or? This comedy show is kind of like watching Netflix if you had bad Wi-Fi, because this loads whenever I start talking, but if I stop, then it freezes, you know what I mean? I want to hear his laugh so God, you guys don't know. I love that you have a shirt with yourself on it, David. I also love how all three of us are dressed like lesbians, so this is fantastic as well. And on Hell, don't forget him. On Hell's that like manly lesbian, you know, the one that knows how to fix cars, you know? He's got the mustache and everything. It's so expensive, man. I literally tried every alternative not to do therapy. What happened? You didn't want to go to therapy?
He's a psychologist.
He's expensive. Do you guys get like a free deal? Like, dude, that's kind of sick though. You'd be like, yo, tell me about Deborah. What that bitch you again? Like, is that what you do? Just, can you give a deal? What's up? Like, I am mentally ill. All of these comedians, we are mentally ill. Help us, please! How long you guys been together? 4 months? Why'd you look at, that's 4 months! What do you mean? You're the one who talks to people about their problems. This is a problem! What happened? I'm making it worse. He's like, great, now she has to go see me to talk about our problems, so.
You guys don't understand how weird this is for me. My parents are divorced. They're separate in the room. That's what's so weird to me. It's like looking at my dad and my mom. I'm like, they both are like, why am I here? They're like, oh, we shouldn't abort this bitch. I know that's what my dad's thinking. And my mom's like, yeah, let's keep him. I know he's autistic, but he'd be funny, you know? I just had to get that out. Anyways.
Please welcome the hilarious Jordan Quattlebaum, everybody.
How long you guys been together?
Like 13 years.
13 years. Give it up for them. 13 years. And he cleans your ass. That's what I'm talking about. So I read an article online, and it says if you want to get close with your significant other, you should be able to on them. No? So you're willing to clean her booty hole, but you're not willing to just sit there. I guess you're the same as my fiance. I read that and I wanted to prove my love to her, so I went and on her, and she didn't like it. I get I wasn't supposed to do it in the bed, but you know it's the thought that counts. You know? I love her though. Denny's is awesome. Like, you literally can order a milkshake and they give you another cup with extra milkshake in it, you know? It's a dessert for your dessert. That's badass. I saw my first I was at Denny's. Is that what you said? Hear me out though. Hear the story. I was in the Denny's in Stockton. My parents were sitting me down for lunch to tell me that they're getting a divorce. And then all of a sudden, a dick just hits like the window next to us. And my mom didn't even flinch. She goes, "This is why I'm divorcing your father." And guess what, guys? This is what's great about being in a Denny's. After the show, there's a claw machine over there. I'm gonna have a blast, let me tell you. Hell yeah. It's a real honor to have the entire town of here tonight, seriously. When I was driving through here, I was like, did they film Stranger Things here? Like, I want my so bad. I do. Here's the thing, I eat ass, and I'm proud, you know? I'm part of like the Browns piece, you know what I'm saying? So, but my fiance, I've been with that bitch for 6 years, she will not eat my ass for the life of me. I'm like, please, you know? And she won't do it. She goes, no, it's gross, it's disgusting. I'm like, but you love it when I eat your ass. She goes, that's different. I'm not the one doing it. I'm like, exactly. She's like, it's so bad to do. I'm like, so is McDonald's, but it's close by, so you eat it anyways. You know what I mean? Ridiculous. What? Yes, dude. I tried everything. I tried getting that shit relaxed. I tried to, you know, make it look good. Before you show off a home, you gotta make sure it looks good before the homeowner go in. You know. Before I was like, eat my. She goes, no. I put a format down that says welcome and everything. You know. I just wanted to tell you guys that was my TED talk about how I want my day. So I hope one day, maybe on my wedding night, who knows? I just engaged with her, so I'm like, hey, you got it now, you know. You got it on like wedding night, boo boo. Like I paid for the wedding, eat this boo boo.
Give it up to Jordan Quattlebaum.
Guys, calm down, relax. Just me. I'm just like all of you. Okay? I pay my taxes, you know, like.
Let's give it up for the one and only Jordan Quattlebaum, everybody.
Jordan! Hell yeah, Jordan. I'll do anything for you.
I wish it was mutual, but it's not.
Really great to be here. It's actually going to be my 26th birthday tomorrow, which is pretty cool. Kind of sad about it though, because when you turn 26, that means two things. You're off your parents' insurance, and you're too old for Leonardo DiCaprio, so it's never gonna happen.
Those for me. You're not keeping it going. Shit.
Put some force into it.
This is my first time. Yeah. Oh, you guys a couple right here?
Yeah.
How long you guys been together? Just like just now in the street, or what happened?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh my God.
Hey, be careful. He's gonna put you in one of these. I'll take the $5 after the show. You told me I'll get. I just got engaged, which is pretty cool. Thank you. The only fight we ever get into is me being on my phone, right? But not for what you would think. Like, she treats my phone as if it's another woman, and I think it's a real big issue. Like, she'll be like, why don't you look at me the way you look at your phone? I'm like, look at you the way I look at my phone? Well, like, just... and finger you occasionally? We tried the fingering, you didn't like it. What else do you want from me? Starts being hella extra, like, oh, well, what can your phone do that I can't? I was like, easy. First off, it listens to me. We have the same taste in music. Unlike you, my phone actually does know it all. And it does need a 30-minute back massage to be turned on. I told her if she keeps acting up, I'll trade her in for the newer, bigger, and blacker one. I'm just saying. She doesn't like that joke.
All right, think about it. Because women, you guys can play sports. It's just no one watches them. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna bring up your next comedian. Make it loud. Just give as much cheer as you can for Jordan Quattlebaum.
Like that he made like that kind of a woman joke, and then he brings up a guy that looks like a lesbian. So it's not a fair joke. It's not fair, bro. You knew what the you were doing. This is bullshit. Are you guys together right here? No? Why did everyone laugh? Did I miss something? What did I miss? That's his mom? Well, shit, I stole the mom's mom, dude. I'm just saying. So it's not happening for sure. Like.
And they all kept bashing on your fanny pack. Hey, them, okay? If you want to wear a fanny pack, wear a fanny pack. I bet you get tons of because of that fanny pack. Am I right? You be that fanny pack on. She's like, we ain't got protection. He's like, I got the protection. Like, what the She's like, I also have a headache. You're like, I got Who's going to be on your hall pass list? You could anybody, like, you know what I mean? If you could, who's on your hall pass list? No, they could be,
What do you call it when you get your sucked by a crackhead?
What?
Crackhead. Xander's.
How you guys doing? We just saw that you guys came in. You guys a couple right here?
Yep.
Oh, awesome. How long you guys been together?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. I just noticed your hand. Are you okay?
Yep.
Is this a story time show? Fisting? What's going on? What is that?
Hot tub.
Hot tub? Listen, I'm going to tell the jokes. You cut the eye holes in sheets, sir, okay? I don't tell you how to do it.
So what book did you bring today?
So I also brought a graphic novel that means a lot to me. Everybody Poops. And literally, it just tells you about all the different beings that could poop. And I'm about to say something very controversial. Women are right because it does not show once a woman pooping.
Okay.
So women don't poop. You can go through this entire book. It doesn't show a woman pooping. All I have to say about this book mostly is I can't wait till the movie comes out. And another thing that bothers me,
is all the poops come out solid. Mine don't sometimes. So what's the deal? Like,
Well, that's your diet.
they had more fiber in 1950s. Like, one thing I wish this was an audiobook. So, like, or a pop-up book, that'd be amazing. She has scoliosis. I like saying scoliosis because it's funny. It's like a Harry Potter spell. Scoliosis, you know what I mean? Those of you that don't know what furries are, they're people that believe that they're animals, you know? And I offended the whole community with one TikTok. So this girl got posted a TikTok because she got expelled from her school because she refused to take off her cat collar while in class. And all I said was, I hope when the principal expelled her, he chased her off campus with a squirt bottle. Get out, get. That's all I said. Immediately, my email gets flooded with all these death threats from these furries. And you could tell they were angry because all I would say is, you know? By the way, I don't have any discrimination against furries, okay? I used to date a furry in the past, okay? I treated her like every woman I ever dated. Except we never on the couch. She's not allowed on the couch. But do a what? An emo? Ta-da, you know. I didn't tell you to be a ZZ Top. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's so rude. It's looking more like a ZZ Bottom, anyway. If you're comfortable enough to in front of them, that means you're in love. Can you do it?
I can't, no.
You can't? Leave. You can't in front of her, you put a ring on it, and you say, get that butthole away from me. So you don't eat I swear to God, you not eat What? He's laughing, that means he eat bro. Do you? What the Listen, hey. No, I eat too. But you it's once she's like the magic's over. Get the out, like. Really? What is it? That's like her being like, listen, I don't care if you on me, but if I see you pee, I'm gonna freak the out. Like, that's what comes out of the By the way, I love this banner here, dude. This is really sick. The only thing they miss that would capture Oakland is a homeless man breaking into your car. Like, right here. So I get here and I was watching you guys, and you guys are amazing to each other. Please do it for yourselves. It was so amazing watching you guys, because you guys made me want to become an alcoholic just to hang out with you guys. My grandpa needed help, man. It was very sweet. He's like, hey, I'm trying to surprise your grandma. I want to get our wedding tapes digitized. That's like a thing you can do now. You can pay to get them so you can share it online. I was like, well, that's awesome. But I went over to his place, and all he had was a bunch of blank tapes. Then he goes, oh, it. Here's all the money. Just take all the tapes and get them all digitized. I regret it so much, because it turns out my grandma and my grandpa have not only one, not two, but 3 tapes. He only gave me 5 tapes. But we just wanted to share some of our memories online, but I guess they were talking about a thing. The both that came up here took off, looked seductive. I can't do that. You guys want to know why? I look like a Jehovah's Witness.
Coming all the way from the 209, please give it up for my friend, the very funny Jordan Quattlebaum.
Who the put Black Parade by My Chemical Romance? That's some bull. I didn't ask for this. I came here because I thought we were friends. It's a good song, I'm not gonna lie. It's a really good song.
Comics, $2 donations would be greatly appreciated over the tip jar if you're coming out, and we would appreciate it so much.
Please welcome the hilarious Jordan Quattlebaum, everybody.
Let's have some fun. Here's my donation. Okay, please buy a gun for the next motorcyclist that comes by, okay? I think whores are obsessed with space. You guys ever notice this? You see these like whorish guys or girls, they always make posts with a person that they're with every other month, and they always quote space. They always be like, oh, you rock my world. You're the brightest star in my sky. I love you to the moon and back. These girls are over here worried about other planets. She has a son that she's been neglecting. Who here likes candles? Who wants to learn how to get free candles? Life hack. Here's what you do. If you want free candles, all you have to do is murder a child on a street corner. Then you just have to play the waiting game. Okay, I love this bar, man. I was really shocked when Louis asked me to do this venue. I was so confused. Because he was like, hey man, you want to do a show with me? I was like, yeah, what are we doing? Are we doing it at the last place we did? He goes, no, the other place. I was like, no, well, what other place? Was it the other one? He goes, no, the other place. I'm like, I understand, you dumb. What other? Why are you spelling other wrong? Autism. Okay. Another cool thing about being a ghost is you don't have to stay in serious relationships anymore. It's kind of cool. Like I was hooking up with this one girl. I got her pregnant. So I ghosted her. But it ended up biting me in the ass because she got a so I guess I'm still taking care of it. Zingers! Okay. Let's do this. How you guys doing? I know this is the most weirdest show I've even been a part of. How you guys doing? Make some noise! Come on! Now, I can't see so, as you guys can see, I'm a ghost who's trying to do stand-up comedy. So now my father has 2 reasons not to believe in me. Or 3 if you knew I was gay. One thing she gets mad at me for is being on my phone. She ever get mad at you about that?
We don't ever on my phone.
You look like you don't. You look like you have a pager still. Well, he's like, Like you said, you 2 together right here, right? How long you guys been together?
43 years.
43. Give it up for them. Holy Dude, it's tripping me out. It's tripping me out because you look like me from the future. You know? Are we still struggling getting too much?
We're gonna welcome our next comic, Jordan. My favorite last name to say, Quattlebaum.
Keep it going for my favorite drug dealer, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. He looks kind of like a drug dealer that only supplies himself, you know? I was going through Twitter today, and I've been seeing a lot of those red pill, blue pill memes. You guys ever see that? It's basically like extreme would you rather. And I saw one today that I kind of like conflicted on. It said if you take the blue pill, you get $10 million in cash. Or you take the red pill and get transported back to the age of 6 with all the knowledge that you have now. What would you do, sir? Would you take the 10 million or would you go back to age 6 with the knowledge you have now? Really? With all the knowledge? See, I think even with the knowledge like I have now at age 6, I still don't think I'd be able to outrun my uncle, you know? You could tell they were furries and you could tell they were angry because all it would say is, oh, you know? What?
How'd you know they were giving them death threats and that's all they're saying?
Listen. So, I don't believe in a but you. All you guys do, look at this dude. Give it up for them for building this. This is awesome. It's like we're all camping together, you know? It's like a redneck circus, you know? For the scene, here for this very funny Jordan Quattlebaum! Keep it going for your host, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, keep it going. I'm holding the mic upside down because who gives a you know? Nothing works. This is totally a stalking my best friends. We do everything together. But we can have our problems like every relationship. Like, she gets mad at me because I like to make jokes in the most inconvenient times. Like, I'm a comedian. I can't help myself, you know? Like, I make jokes during sex. We don't call it 69ing in my house, okay? We call it 65ing because she has scoliosis. Every time I tell that joke, she looks at me sideways. But,
This next impression is of Arnold Schwarzenegger sneezing. That was pretty good. Yay! She's like, next time you have sex, you'll go down, go down.
my first impression is of Yoda from Star Wars eating a sandwich. Thank you. This next impression is of a judge in a courtroom full of heads. All rise. Thank you. This next impression is of Arnold Schwarzenegger sneezing. Thank you. This next impression is of a mobster taking a bubble bath, but then he gets a call from his boss. Yo, boss, I can't talk right now. I'm in some pretty hot water. Thank you. Next impression is of the lead singer of Van Halen if he worked for a suicide hotline. Jump! Might as well jump! Thank you. So funny because it's so stupid. Keep it going for your last comment, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, one more time.
But in our world of plenty.
I didn't understand a word you said, but you know, hey. You killed it, man. This is what happens when you buy your Christmas albums at 7-Eleven, guys. Don't do it, okay? Don't fucking do it.
Congratulations, man.